How important is communication for relationships? Perhaps the single most important thing for a relationship to prosper is effective communication. Language is what differentiates us from others in the animal kingdom. It's what allows us to share our ideas and thoughts in physical form with the use of words. And therefore, the prequel to any agreement is an idea that is shared via discussion through effective communication. There are classes for public speaking. I'm sure you've heard of Toastmasters, for instance, courses that help you to put yourself out there and become comfortable speaking in front of a large audience. But how about when you're at home with your family, your spouse, or your partner? Let's say you have two kids. How important is it that you effectively communicate around them? After all, they're just kids, right? Well, kids learn from their parents, so if you aren't good at communicating, you're also foreshadowing your kids' future. They too will display tendencies and behaviors that they subconsciously picked up from you. But more importantly, when we live with someone for years and become comfortable around them, share our every thought, dreams, and future with them, we sometimes forget that they too have feelings. And just because we've been married to our partner for many years, or have been together for so long, does not mean when we become bitter or overlook simple politeness that it won't hurt our partner. Regardless of how long we've lived with someone, regardless of how much we love someone or care about them, it's important to express and show that love and care to them from time to time in our daily activities. Many of us, due to the pandemic, are spending a lot more time with our families and loved ones at home, and it's not something that previous generations had had the time or the luxury to do. In fact, most of us, prior to this pandemic, were so preoccupied with our daily routine, work and job, that we would only see our family for a few hours after coming home from work, share dinner with them, and have some small talk before heading to bed. Now some of us are spending 24/7 with our family, and our frustration, anger, confusion, or even neglect is more apparent when we subconsciously communicate ineffectively. Just because they are your family does not mean that they don't deserve the same respect that your manager or coworker gets from you while at work. Following simple rules of effective communication at home is probably more important than outside, because these are the people we care about. So whatever you do, don't take their love for granted. Be grateful and show that you care with love and affection in the way you speak. Thanks for listening.